Welcome to my channel. I'm back. So I went a little bit MIA on you guys, and you know, so many of you have been asking me like, where you been? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Por qué te fuiste? ¿En dónde te fuiste? ¿Por qué te escondes? No, but I'm back. So this video is going to be about this look that I created. So if you guys want to see how I did this look, keep watching. I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, so make sure your face is nice and clean. Yes, we all have blemishes, we all have pimples, we all have all that good stuff. Aww. It's life. Don't be embarrassed of it. Flaunt it, work it. I'm gonna prep my face with facial spray with aloe vera, chamomile, and lavender. I got this at Ulta. It's about like $5–6. And it just really hydrates your face. So here it is. Let me see if you can focus. Focus. I will put the description down below so you guys can see, so you guys can look for it. So it feels amazing. And I already scrubbed my lips. I don't know if you guys like to scrub your lips or not before you do your makeup, but I scrubbed my lips. I used the lip scrub mint mojito by Fizz and Bubble. Can you see it? And I got it at Ulta. So another thing I do before I do my makeup, I don't know if you guys have heard of the men's aftershave. It's really good for prepping your face before you do your makeup, and it's a really good primer. I just use this much of it, and I forgot I did my eyebrows. Yeah. I already did my eyebrows, so my bad. And to do my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Blonde. Makeup, and then yes, this is my routine. The NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer, which is this. I also use it. This is my favorite. I've been using it for many years. I've tried other primers. They just never seem to work for me, because like around my nose is where it gets really really oily, and this is the only one that really helps with my face. Okay, so now I'm going to use concealer for all the spots that I don't want it to show, and I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm sure you guys have seen it, and it works amazing. It's the first concealer that, honestly, I can say that it's like, what, $2, and it works awesome. So I'm going to just put it on all my imperfections, which is like probably my whole face. But it's okay. Nobody's perfect. Okay, so the next, okay you guys, I use drugstore makeup sometimes. Sometimes I use the Sephora makeup, but that's only for special occasions. But for my everyday look, I use drugstore makeup, and I mix two of them, which is the Milani Conceal Imperfect. I'm sure you guys have seen it at Walmart, Walgreens, Rite Aid, they sell it everywhere. In the color 00B Light. Then I mix it with the Infallible Total Coverage. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Total Cover in the color 302. So I mix this and the Milani together because this is a little bit whiter and this is a little bit darker, and together it's just my color. It's perfect because this is full coverage, and then this is 24 hour, and this is a little bit oily. I did notice that when I use this by itself, it's very oily. At the end of the day, I look very nasty. So with this, and this is very matte, it's perfect. You know, oily, matte, sauce. So bring it all together. And then sauce, 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 sauce. And I get my beauty blender. I used to use a brush to blend in my foundation, but I noticed that streaks would always be left behind, and I did not like that. I like the smooth look. So after I put on my foundation, I get some Morphe concealer, and the concealer that I've been using lately, I usually use the MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the color NC20, but I ran out, so lately I've been using Hard Candy from the drugstore. Honestly, I think you can only find these at Walmart, and it's a really heavy duty concealer, and it's really good. Like, a little bit goes a long ways. The only thing I don't like about it is it does make it seem like it's really oil, like your face is really oily. But I only use it under my eyes and my T-zone pretty much, and I don't know, I just like it because it gives me that brighter kind of look. So I just put it here. So then I'm going to use, to bake my face, I'm going to use AIR SPUN. You can find it at Walmart, Rite Aid, at your nearest drugstore. I just grab a little bit that's on my lid with my beauty blender. And I set what I had put under my eyes. And you let it set. And while I let that set, so I'm going to mix the Wet n Wild. You can also find this at the drugstore. I love it. It's really good, and it's really cheap. I believe it's like $2 to $3. You can find it at Walmart, Rite Aid, Walgreens, your nearest drugstore. And I just I think I take more time on my contour than anything else. So then get a blending eyeshadow brush, and I contour my nose. This is how I contour my nose. So after I do that, I get my blush brush, and again I am using a Broadway Colors powder cheek palette, and it's where my blush colors are in. I like to use this one and this one together. I don't remember where I got this at, because it's not from LA Girls, it's Broadway Colors. I don't remember. I feel like cheap makeup works the best for all of you that are on a budget. So then I grab my blush and I smile like this. Do the fake smile. I get my powder brush, and we're going with a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder that you can also find at the drugstore. This is usually the one that I use. I just take my powder brush, get a good amount of it, and then that setting powder that I had on my T-zone, it's kind of there, not too much because I've been blending it in with everything else. So what I do to take it off, I get this powder and I just go through all of my makeup and blend. This powder is really, really, really good. I'd rather spend, what, it's like $8 than spend $30 on a powder. And if I have the expensive makeup, that's only because I use it para salir, like special occasions. Voy para la boda, déjame pongo este maquillaje. So that's my face routine. I don't do my highlight on any of that until after I'm done with everything else. So far, that's my face routine. So now I'm going to start on my eyes. I'm going to use my Morphe palette, and it's 35N, and it has all these neutral colors that I absolutely love. And I'm going to start with this one and this one as my base. Okay, so the next color that we are going to use is going to be this one right here, and it's just like a light brown. Back to the palette. So I got a different brush, and this one I'm going in with the darker brown, and I'm just gonna blend that little corner. I feel like my eyes are kind of weird. Okay, so I'm going back with my my blending brush, and I'm going back with the base color that I had used at the beginning, and I'm just gonna blend in my eyebrow a little bit. In case you guys see different quality, I had to change my camera. The other camera was getting really hot. I guess I'm taking forever on this video. So for my wing liner, I do my wing liner different than everybody else. I use this LA Girl Line Art matte liner. It is so good. It's like a marker. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's very, very, very sharp. And I like this to start off with my wing, just because with the brush, I do use a brush also, but with the brush I feel like I mess up. But this is like a little outline. So I have an outline of where I want my wings. Wings, they're done. The eyelashes that I've been using, or I use when I go out, you can also order them online. They're KOKO lashes. I'm sure you guys have heard of them if you guys have Instagram. This is KOKO lashes in the brand in Stella. They are so pretty. I love them. I wore these for my birthday and I felt very glamorous with them on. They're not heavy. They're just so comfortable. My friend uses them, so she's like, you should try these lashes. I know you love them, and I love them. Thank you so much, Leila. I love you. So then I grab my eyelash like this, and the glue I put it on my hand, and I grab it with my tweezers. And as I'm applying it to the eyelashes, I'm blowing on it. Suck. I feel like just with one eyelash, I mean, I can just rock the whole look already. So after I put on my eyelashes, I just let them sit so they can dry up. So pretty. I feel like I can be here all day just putting on highlight. My highlight is popping. So for my lips, I am going to outline my lips with MAC lip liner with the MAC lip liner Subculture. I'm going to use Forever Matte. It's called Age Rose, and it's my favorite color ever. And this stays on all day. And it's not one of those lipsticks that they start getting like really chunky and nasty. Not at all. This lipstick is amazing. Function. Hey guys, so this is a final look. This is the typical brown neutral color that I like to go for. And if I have neutral colors on my eyes, I like to go with like a dark lipstick or a bright lipstick, just so I can just pop. Like I said, I'm going to link every single thing that I used today down below. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. And I will not go MIA on you guys anymore. You guys are the best, and I've never had so much support than from you guys and my family that have really pushed me to do something that I really love. But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to like it and subscribe. Love you guys so much. My little cuernito.
No importa si es lo último que haga, te vas a arrepentir y llorarás por mí, porque te voy a olvidar.
I really hope you guys liked it. Dang, girl.
Look, my shirt. Digo que en unos 30 minutes. In unos 30 minutes. Can you bring me food? You want to help me put all this shit snail away? You want to help me get ready? No. Then that's your answer. Where
Y siempre que se va regresa a mí.
Your amazing blender. Oh, I need this too. No, that's for have nieces, they said. It would be fun, they said. It would be so much fun for them to take your makeup away, they said. Where's your blender?
Ew, I slobbered. Se me salió la baba.